Today's date is May 2nd, 2020, and we are at the Cooke Railroad Crossing. My friend Ohio Train Vlogs decided to join me on this day, and we only got to see one train because action was pretty much dead on this day, but there are several things I want to cover first before the train gets here. Here we see a bunch of tie bundles next to the CSX BERT line. As far as I know, this can mean only two things: regular maintenance or eventual sale. And if anyone else has any more information on this, please let me know in the comments below. After taking a look at the intriguing tie bundles, one Norfolk Southern train made its way south on the Sandusky District, which was an intermodal train, most likely 234, and it had a pair of aces on the point, with one being a Tier 4 credit ace. After that encounter with 234, we then moved to the very next day, on May 3rd, 2020. On this day, I heard that the Reading and Norfolk and Western Heritage units were spotted in Rickenbacker Yard, so we decided to go out to Rickenbacker Yard to see if we could find them. When we got there, and while walking up the embankment to where the bridge once stood, we look into the yard and see that it's full of intermodal cars, also with 1-9, number 9169 to be exact. But as we zoom in to the second cut next to that locomotive, we can see a hint of green and yellow. I wonder what this can be. Oh yeah, it's the Reading Heritage Unit. But this is the only part that I was able to get because he was far in the yard and we couldn't access him. One of my friends from the Central Ohio Model Railroad Club decided to join me on this day, and as we zoom in between the intermodal cars here on the NS tracks, we can see a southbound coal train on the CSX Hocking Valley line. After seeing the coal train, we then relocated to Duval Road, which is where a former railroad crossing once stood on the south end of Rickenbacker Yard, and almost immediately after we got there, another southbound CSX approached on the Hocking Valley line, and it had a friendly crew aboard as well. In trail on the CSX train was an SD40-2, specifically number 8881, one of Crazy 8's sister locomotives. If you don't know what Crazy 8's is, watch Unstoppable, you'll know everything. Here we can see the quartet of GEs powering what appears to be 234 as it was doing yard work at Rickenbacker Yard. He would soon leave, so this was all we got of him. As 234 slowly made his way out of the yard, the end of the train revealed 4 locomotives. The one to the very right is one of the heritage units we were trying to see, specifically the Norfolk and Western Heritage Unit. I tried to get as many pictures as I could from the gravel road that ran next to the tracks, before another train can come and block my view. Here in this pair of pictures we could see a couple of interesting containers on 234, as well as some interesting graffiti on some of the cars. While 234 was doing yard work, we can see the headlights of a rather short but red-hot NS intermodal train, specifically 218. The leading locomotive is NS 7542. This locomotive looks familiar because I saw this engine before on April 11th at Marion Union Station, which is in a couple videos back. I'll leave a link in the description just in case you missed it. Overall, since we got to see both heritage units, well, one more than the other because I only got a sliver of the Reading heritage unit, I thought it was a pretty good day to go out to look for trains. Make sure to hit the like button down below, leave a comment and tell me what you think of it, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell button to be notified when I get a new video out. Also subscribe to my friend Ohio Train Vlogs because he was here with me at the beginning of the video. I would also want you to consider subscribing to my 2 new friends, Central Ohio Railfan and Buckeye State Railfan, because they were with me at the beginning of the video as well. Also, stay safe from COVID-19, everyone. Keep good hygiene, and have a nice day.